Check this.
Hi and welcome to Review Geek 3000. You are here for one reason only, and that is to eat, sleep, game, repeat, to watch exclusive content. So please share, like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and as always on this channel, stay awesome. Yes guys, welcome back to the Contenders Corner. And this is an exclusive episode, and this is the new AEW's New Year's Smash Night 1 and Night 2. Just guys, you can follow us on Instagram, and that is at the Geek Collections. You can follow us on Twitter at rgeek3000, and also on YouTube, where you can catch us on Review Geek 3000. You can contact us on all those social media accounts, and we will enjoy hearing from you, hearing your ideas, and also just talking with you guys. So guys, you can subscribe to us, support our channel if you like us, and subscribe. Plus guys, our schedule is the WWE Raw and SmackDown. We do AEW Dynamite plus WWE's pay-per-views plus AEW's pay-per-views. We do the film parade, where we do a drop in the hat. We pick a film out the hat and we review it on the spot. We also do monthly unboxings on this channel, and that is the Zanini box, Z box, Loot Crate, Click Crates, Walking Dead supply drop. Anything geeky guys, we review it on this channel. We also do gaming streams, where we do walkthroughs of games on the hardest difficulty guys, and we enjoy just playing a game on this channel. Sometimes guys, it's not just about the walkthrough. We do walkthroughs on our live gaming stream, but also guys, we just randomly choose a game on any day and we just play it, just a casual game. But anyway guys, as our channel gets even bigger and grows and spreads even bigger, we will be doing monthly giveaways. And again guys, as you've been aware on my previous video, I said that this FCW Forbidden Championship Wrestling will be cutting to 2 shows, and that is obviously PWF High Voltage and Satellite will be spread into 2 shows, and you can catch them on Facebook guys, and give them a like, follow them if you enjoy what they do. And they are a gaming wrestling channel on Facebook, and they do gaming wrestling shows. And guys, if you've got an idea and you've got your own character, you've got your own character of a wrestler, you can bring that to life on FCW at Forbidden Championship Wrestling. And there guys, you can send a message to them over on Facebook, and if you want to take part in FCW Forbidden Championship Wrestling, then please do, as obviously guys, this is getting bigger as well. But also guys, you can catch them on Facebook, and if you just want to view it and you want to see what's going on for yourself, then go over to Facebook on FCW. But night 1, this is how the story went guys. We had the return. We have the return of John Moxley. We've got Kenny Omega versus Ray Phoenix. We have Sting appear. We've got Cody Rhodes versus Matt Sydal. We have Snoop Dogg appear. We've got Hikaru Shida defending her title against Abaddon. We've got the Young Bucks and SCU versus the Acclaimed and Hybrid 2. We've got Le Champion in the commentary desk yet again. And then we've got the TNT Championship weigh-in plus Wardlow versus Jake Hager. And then we have the New Year's Smash Night 2. And this is we've got the Elite in a 6-man action. We've got the TNT Championship on the line with Darby Allin defending his title against Brian Cage. We've got Serena Deeb, the NWA Women's Champion versus Tay Conti. We've also got Jurassic Express versus FTR. We've got the new Inner Circle's New Year's Resolution. We've got Pac versus Eddie Kingston. We've got Chuck Taylor versus Miro. And then we have the waiting room as well. So yes, guys, we've got full of action here. We've got jam-packed action. We've got a load of matches to talk about. Let's get this on the wraps and let's go up to night 1. Just guys, this is another summary again of what night 1 brought to us. Let's get the show on the road. And yes, guys, we are back, and this is Review Geek 3000 in the commentary box to bring to you a New Year's Smash review. So yes, guys, we have got a lot to talk about on night 1, and yes, we are gonna do just that. So yes, guys, we got the Young Bucks and SCU versus the Acclaimed and Hybrid 2, and the winners of that match was the Young Bucks and SCU. And the Contenders Corner match here, match rating, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. After the match, we had SCU challenging the Young Bucks, and then guys, we got Jake Hager versus Wardlow, and the winner of that match was Wardlow. And the Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. We've got Matt Sydal versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with none other than Snoop Doggy Dogg himself. Just guys, the winner of that match was, you know it, it's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And the Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they involved Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yes, guys, we saw Snoop Dogg take flight, and after the match wraps up, as soon as Cody finished the pinfall on Sydal, he was attacked from behind by Serpentico and Luther, who hit the ring out of nowhere. Sydal ends up sending one of them to the floor, leaving the other in the ring for Snoop Dogg. Yes, on that note, the hip-hop legend and fellow host of the Go Big Show on TNT, which will also feature Cody Rhodes, heads to the top rope. Yes, and Snoop settles in on the top rope, where he hits a flying knee leg drop on him to clear the ring of the dastardly heels and leave it free and clear for himself and Cody to enjoy as they celebrate in style before we head back to another commercial break. And yes, guys, that was good, as AEW involved Snoop Dogg here, and it's good to see Snoop Dogg in AEW. You know, this is stuff that WWE used to do back in their heyday when they had the Attitude Era. We had this special guest coming out of nowhere on pay-per-views, and AEW are bringing this here, and this is what fans want to see. We want to see special guests coming out of nowhere. We got, and this WWE used to do this, man. WWE used to do this, and that's my one of my concerns, really. You know, it's why they over the progress of the years they've just lacked the quality that they brought into their shows to make them big and big and big. And when they've got to that level, that top game, they've just settled there and just thought, meh. You know what I mean? It's like, you want to be at the top, you got to give the quality. You got to give that same quality day in, day out. You know. But then again, we got Abaddon versus Hikaru Shida. And the winner of that match was Hikaru Shida. And the Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. And then, guys, we got Kenny Omega versus Rey Fenix for the AEW World Championship. And it was Kenny Omega who defended well and retained the AEW World Championship. And the Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. And then, guys, we have the Good Brothers join forces with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks on the night. And it was Jon Moxley who made his way out for his return and hits the ring carrying a baseball bat in hand. As soon as he hits the ring, however, out of nowhere, 2 men emerge and hit the ring to take him out. It's the Good Brothers, yes, it fucking was. And they attacked Jon Moxley and joined forces with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, all doing the hand sign to cement their allegiance to Kenny Omega. And then, guys, we got night 2, and that was the ending of New Year's Smash night 1, and now we've got the New Year's Smash night 2. And guys, it's jam-packed, full of action yet again. We also had the New Year's resolution from Inner Circle, and that's them talking about what their year is through 2021. But anyway, guys, we had the weigh-in on night 1 with Darby Allin and Brian Cage, and then on night 2 we had the main event, Darby Allin defending the TNT Championship against Brian Cage with Taz alongside him. We also had Serena Deeb versus Tay Conti, and it was Serena Deeb defending the NWA Women's Championship against Tay Conti. We had the Elite in a 6-man action. We got Jurassic Express versus FTR. We've got Pac versus Eddie Kingston, and Chuck Taylor versus Miro. And at the end of that show, we had the rating room also. But anyway, guys, let's go back over here and let's talk the New Year's Smash night 2. So yes, guys, it was packed well with so much action yet again. And guys, let's get night 2 under the wraps. Just, guys, we got Pac versus Eddie Kingston, and Pac defeated Kingston. And this match, we're going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. And yes, guys, this was a badass physical match to kick off the show. It was exactly what appeared. It's exactly what it should have been, based on the intensity of the rivalry. Hurt only what appeared to be a lower back tailbone injury suffered from by Kingston that slowed things down. But also, guys, it was still a good match. Then we had Chuck Taylor versus Miro, and it was Miro who defeated Chuck Taylor. And I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 Contenders Corner match rating. This was exactly what it needed to be. A dominant ass kicking by Miro, who is starting to find himself as the ferocious best man who can blend humour and fury. And again, guys, what a match that was. And I want to thank Miro for that match. Again, to Chuck Taylor as well. They did work well during that match, and it was absolutely fantastic. We also had the New Year's Inner Circle resolution, and I'm going to give this a Contenders Corner promo rating 4.5 out of 5. It's about damn time Santana and Ortiz took exception to Jericho trying to steal the tag team thunder for the Inner Circle. They have been lackeys for way too long when they should have been picking up wins and jumping back into the tag team title contention. Taking exception to Jericho and MJF targeting the tag titles makes sense, as does Guevara expressing anger and jealousy over being tossed aside in favour of another young star. The match will be hella good, if only because the talent demands it. The outcome and how it comes about will determine the immediate and long-term future of the Inner Circle. Just guys, are we going to see this year, 2021, the Inner Circle separate and depart? I hope not. The Inner Circle are absolutely fantastic, and I enjoy what Chris Jericho and Sammy get. It'd be sad to see that group split, man. They are an absolute epic faction. But we'll see as the year goes ahead. We also have the Elite versus Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr. and Danny Limelight. The Elite came out on top here, and the Contenders Corner match rating, I'm going to give this a 3.7 out of 5. The match itself was a solidly wrestled match that allowed the young babyfaces to get in more offense than you may have expected, or were adequately putting over the heels. A vengeful Moxley is a great Moxley, and the no F's given approach to hitting the ring despite the numbers disadvantage was on brand. Here is hoping he and Omega can deliver on the intensity they have built throughout their rivalry, because if they can, their next match is going to be all sorts of awesome. And I'm gonna enjoy watching Kenny Omega versus John Moxley again. The shocker of Kenny Omega doing that was absolutely awesome, and the build up here is gonna make the next match even more worthwhile to watch. But again, guys, we've got the Jurassic Express versus FTR, and FTR defeats Jurassic Express. The Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 3.7 out of 5. This was great stuff that portrayed Stunt and Jungle Boy as a formidable team, even without the massive Luchasaurus by their side. Stunt's work in particular was strong, and a reminder that while he may be small in stature, he is a great underdog babyface. And again, guys, and this is another thing that to catch on. WWE were onto Jungle Boy in their heyday. They were looking into Jungle Boy, but they didn't swipe him soon enough. And it was AEW that came along and took Jungle Boy into their wing. And look at the star he is becoming. Even how small he is, the size he is becoming to be a fantastic superstar. And this is things that WWE lack. They lack to bring in stars just because of their size, just because of how small they are, or they're not too good, And it's not just about that, you know, a star can be any size, any capability, guys. It doesn't matter how they look, what race they are, or how big or small they are. Given the opportunity, they can be a great contender, a great superstar, and this is what Jungle Boy is becoming. He's becoming this kind of star that can perform, that can deliver a great match for AEW. And again, Jungle Boy is a fantastic young wrestler who is infinitely better at this stage of his career than he should be. He is a star of the future and a guy whom AEW will one day be built. And again, guys, fantastic match by Jungle Boy here, and I'm gonna give praise to Jungle Boy. You know, he's doing well. He's looking really well in AEW, and again, guys, WWE failed to catch on to a star like Jungle Boy. And you know what? Like, praise to AEW for giving a star like Jungle Boy the opportunity. And look at him. He's becoming a star in the making here. But anyway, guys, we've got NWA Women's Championship match. Serena Deeb versus Tay Conti. And Deeb defeats Tay Conti. The Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. Conti looked every bit the future star she is and has been since her days in NXT. Yes, I'm going to say this again, WWE somehow let her walk away. And it's the under-utilising her and allowing AEW to catch on to a star like Serena Deeb, and AEW reaps the rewards of her growth and evolution as a performer in AEW. Deeb was still the superior worker by far, but Conte kept up and provided a credible challenge to her title. But anyway, guys, we had the big one, the main event, and this is Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. And it was Darby Allin again who defeats Cage. The Contenders Corner match rating here, I'm going to give this a 3.8 out of 5. And it was Darby Allin who played rope-a-dope with Cage, absorbing tremendous pain and punishment before catching his opponent with a flurry that ultimately ended in his defeat. The story worked because AEW had already established over time that Allin can endure considerable suffering and still pick up the win. Meanwhile, Cage has been presented as such an unstoppable force that the offence he executed was absolutely believable. The chemistry was strong, the high spots all hit, and the appearance by Sting late was predictable but logical, and it was absolutely awesome to see Sting come in. And again, guys, you know, what a shocker! What a shocker that was when Sting debuted in AEW, and here he's gonna retire on his own terms, and this WWE didn't expect Sting to return like this, but Sting is Sting, and he will retire how he wants to retire, and this is good. This is good to see someone like Sting play a role in AEW and helping AEW branch out and become bigger. And again, guys, with two shows like this is looking like a good year already for All Elite Wrestling. But anyway, guys, we still got that game on the wraps, and the All Elite Wrestling game is coming. And our news coming. New news are on its way. But remember, guys, this was the New Year's Smash, and I'm going to give this a Contenders Corner match rating, both nights here, a 4.5 out of 5. Absolutely great. It looked like an absolute strong 2 shows, and it looked like a pay-per-view, but it weren't a pay-per-view, but it was absolutely really good. And this is the road to Revolution here, and what a way to start 2021 with 2 shows like this. Fantastic. But anyway, guys, this was the Contenders Corner, and it was good speaking wrestling, everything wrestling on here in the Contenders Corner podcast. And this was Review Geek 3000, talking wrestling with you fans. Remember, guys, we are back as always here, stronger than ever, to bring more of this content. But anyway, guys, if you enjoy what we do, then head over to our Instagram at the Geeky Collections. Head over to Twitter at rgeek3000. You can catch us also on YouTube, where we deliver this content to you. Remember, guys, you can catch us on all those, and you can contact us, speak to us on all our social media, and we will enjoy hearing from you. You can also subscribe to us. Our schedule is obviously the Contenders Corner. We got the film parade on the Contenders Corner. We do that with WWE on the Raw and SmackDown reviews. We also do AEW Dynamite reviews. We also do AEW pay-per-views. We do WWE pay-per-views. We also do the films out of a hat. We pick a film out of the hat and we review it on the spot. We also do monthly unboxings, and that is Zanini Box, Loot Crate, Super Loot, Geek Box, Walking Dead Supply Drop, Click Crates, you name it, guys. Anything geeky, we review it on this channel. We also do game streams. Again, guys, our game streams are evolving and changing and getting better. This channel is evolving, changing and getting better. But as time goes, guys, this will look better. It will get better. But also, guys, support us. I remember the days when we started this on Facebook, and it was just obviously recording from our phone, overlooking our TV, or overlooking myself, and doing a recording off the spot through the phone. But we've got better. We've got cameras. We've got obviously mics now. We obviously investing heavily. I'm doing longer hours, longer shifts to invest in this channel. And obviously, guys, with your support also, we can make this channel better and more entertaining for you guys. But anyway, guys, as this channel gets better and gets more wider in the future, we will be doing monthly giveaways. So yes, guys, that was the show. The New Year's Smash. All Elite Wrestling New Year's Smash. Remember, guys, this was a fantastic review here, and we enjoyed doing this for you guys. Guys, I love you guys, man. You do a fantastic. And guys, again, I'm going to give a massive shout out to all my fans who have supported us down the road and still are a loyal viewer. But my guys, I'm going to support the future viewers of this channel. And again, guys, stay tuned for the latest content, and we will get back to you. If you have sent a message, don't worry, we will get back to you. There have been a couple of events that have shocked us the past couple of weeks, and I'm sorry again for the past couple of weeks. We obviously do on this channel, we do have a break. Obviously on my birthdays, when, on family members' birthdays, when it's a holiday like Easter or Halloween or New Year's and Christmas, I do have a break on here, a week or a couple of days. But obviously, guys, there's going to be a lot more content coming this year, and it is going to be a big 2021 for this channel. So don't you worry, guys, the content will be coming. So yes, guys, this is Review Geek 3000 calling out.